Alright, so here we are. So the Soviet Union has been created. We annexed all the French controlled land onto it because, Jesus Christ, that was ugly. We annexed the Combined Union into it. And now once we defeat Ukraine, we will annex Belarus and Kingdom of Ukraine into it. Looks like the Soviet Union has decided to go for the Soviet Republic. And Tukhachevsky's internationalists. We left Yalashorda there because, I don't know, whatever. The French did it, and it, like, doesn't really make any sense, but maybe kind of does. Also, Mongolia and Xinjiang, we have not been able to release because apparently those belong to the Ma clique earlier on, so we need to defeat the Ma's first before we do that, and we've got troops headed in that direction as we speak. Now it's just a question of defeating the Austrians. We have managed to make a big breakthrough. We've broken the Danube line, and now we are in the middle of Austrian territory. We have almost reached our friendly front lines up here, almost cutting the entire of the Eastern Habsburg Empire apart from the rest, which would be a very, very great victory, but for now, it's impossible. For now, it's not working. Actually, you could try to rush for Hindenburg over there. Maybe that would work. Oh, that's... obviously that happens. Yeah, well, I mean, we can fix this. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see if we can go for Prague from one side, and then if we take Katowice and Hindenburg. Oh, the success of the Russian Revolution. After a long and bitter struggle, the Russian workers have finally regained their freedom from the capitalist oppressors. It is time to help them recover and combine our efforts to free the oppressed around the world. Offer them a treaty. Sure. So Sovnarkom, we'll have to decide on this. Obviously Sovnarkom, in case you do not know, means Soviet Narodnych Komissarov, aka the Council of the People's... Sometimes they're called the People's Deputies, sometimes they're called the People's Commissars. Well, actually, no, they're always called the Commissars in this case. It's essentially the governing body of the Soviet Union. Basically the Soviet government in a nutshell. We're also pushing in Bulgaria. It's amazing how much difference 300 close air supports actually makes. Like before it was just impossible for us to push, but now with close air supports we're just absolutely murking them easily. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased by that. Please make him stop, because I do not like him moving that way. Yeah, if you can get to Hindenburg, then the Austrian Empire is cut into two pieces, and I'd be very, very happy. Alright. Actually, this province should be enough already, because the Poles are not in the war, right? No, that's actually Galicia Ludomeria. Okay, never mind. Okay, take Katowice, and then swing around. Okay, yeah, our snake is heading in, which sounds pretty bad, but, you know, I guess it works. And, yeah, my troops should really redeploy heavily so that they can exploit this breakthrough. And Prague seems to be takeable. Come on, let's go. Obviously. What do you mean 15 divisions are supposed to be over there? That's just absolute nonsense. I hate when the AI does this. Ah well, we can fix this relatively easily. What? Apparently 6 divisions are supposed to be in there, which is even more insane. Out here we are pushing in, and hopefully... What? What do you mean you cannot take Sevastopol? The Russians agree. The Soviet government has agreed to sign our cooperation treaty. This is the beginning of a long and prosperous friendship between the American and the Russian peoples. Obviously, you know. Excellent. I guess we guaranteed their independence. Alright, get yourself some supplies.
Keep your distance. Taking aim. Let them have it.
Come on, we want Odessa. Atomic bombing of Czechia. Oh, for the first and hopefully last time in history, a nuclear bomb has been detonated in Czechia. And look at their divisions, they're all dead. As part of international warfare, the unprecedented destruction stands as testament to the devastating power of this weapon, which is feared not only for what it can do to its targets, but what implications it has for the one who deploys it and for humanity itself. The world holds its breath, waiting for what will come next. Will this force Bohemia to surrender to avoid further terror, or will it only strengthen their resolve to fight back against those who would resort to such measures? Interesting. So apparently the French nuked Bohemia, which, you know, that's what usually the French do. They nuke things, apparently. Was it you? Or was it someone else? Didn't even say who deployed it. Who deployed the weapon. But, oh well. Yeah, the Bulgarians are holding on, but we're just absolutely shredding them with close air supports. I always love that. Can we get more of those in play? Do we have enough? Yes, of course we do. Got some Russian planes, it seems. Got shit tandems, which is a ridiculous name. No, that was the wrong army. There we go. More close air supports. Alright, finally we will reunite all of our divisions, and actually we can storm Vienna. Because look at that, he's very low. So yeah, pretty easy. Oh my god, they keep cutting us off by like one province as we advance. It's ridiculous. Fall of Vienna. Very good. The Austrian Empire falls at last. Well, maybe. They're still not dead. Actually, no, they are dead because we took basically all of Austria. So yes, this should be the end of this war because, like, there we go. The Austrian Empire has capitulated and now... Wait, what? They're still fighting apparently, which is ridiculous. It's the Hungarians, it seems, and the Poles. And probably the Serbs, too. The Serbs are the last major. Long live Serbia! Obviously. Long live Serbia. Karadiciu vodi Srbe svoje. Alright. Now you can cause some serious pain to these people. Just everyone here attack. Is the Maklik dead? They will be soon. Ukraine dead. Very good. Oh, look at that Soviet Republic flag. Looks pretty great. Obviously, the French will be annoying as hell. And we'll take some of this land. Because they're a bunch of dicks. Wait, apparently these were given over to me, which is ridiculous. There we go. The French can have their little Ukraine if they wish. Good boy Tukhachevsky is already exporting the revolution, so he's gonna get a bunch of like random claims, although I'm pretty sure he cannot. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty weird. Okay, so now we have capitulated Romania, and we're pushing on to Bulgaria. In the meantime, Austria's main front still is basically about the Danube, although we're about to take Pest. Very good, so that should be the end of Hungary, mostly. And then Serbia is the last major left. So yeah, we're about to actually finish all of our wars, which is pretty great. Feels good, man. What? Apparently Südafrikanische Republik somehow got a focus to attack Madagascar or whatever. Sorry, not Madagascar. Mozambique. And they managed to do so. So yeah, good job on them. Also, Südwest Africa is still around, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, Africa's a mess, you know, we're not gonna mess with that. Leave them to their own devices. And there we go. Our armies have connected in Arad. So yeah, the Austrian Empire is now cut into 1,000 little pieces. Very good. Hungary has capitulated. Great. And the White City is about to fall to our 46th Armor Division. Feels good, man. You two come up to Poland so that you can help finish him off. Bohemia's still kind of hanging on, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it's just Kingdom of Serbia that's left. Very good. So once we take his victory points, we are fine. Now we are also driving towards the sea with this armor division. And we can connect that so that we can capitulate Albania. And there goes Serbia. So that's the end of the Austrian behemoth. Excellent. And I think it's about damn time that the South Slavs get their own state. A socialist state.